Hello, Music Technology 101. I'm Luke Shula, and I'm going to be going into a bit of visual software today. So let's get right into it. So let's first start off with transitions, which transitions for me I thought were super cool. There's a lot of creative aspects into this that we did go over in class, but I thought what was more interesting was some of the aspects I've seen in my life. There's a lot of YouTubers I know who they make transitions on their own, whatever that be, just putting a book on a screen and then boop, lift it up and then it's a wide shot. Transitions are really cool for that because you can also just make it the way you want it to be. So, I kind of got off topic, but going into it, there is a seamless way, obviously, of adding certain aspects for your project, whatever that be, making it more fluid or just adding more of a narrative to it. We talked about in class like some transitions like crossfades, dissolves, and wipes. These are all important tools to make your visual software pop out more. The media bin. The media bins are a fun and easy way for creators to store certain assets for current or future projects. It's essentially a good filing cabinet, obviously, for any visual person or visual engineer or software engineer. It's just the easiest way to just add, boom, I want to add a gradient here, or I want to add this certain star shine. Boom, that's what you got. It's all right in front of you, so if you have something you used in a previous project, you can add that to your current project or just any future ones. Cropping. Cropping is one of the go-to essentials, not only just in visual software production, but in most creative mediums. We've probably done cropping even before this class, just for taking photos or anything. It's good for emphasizing what you want to emphasize. So obviously, if you have a huge background, you're like, oh, I want to emphasize this person. I'm going to crop them in. Boom. So cropping can be just even like shortening a video length or shortening the frame of where it's shot to just even cropping certain audio cues. So it's a very important aspect in this whole world. So for my visual software presentation idea, I don't know if most of you know, there's a website or an app called Wallpaper Engine, and I've always been fascinated by those moving kind of wallpapers. So for this, I've made my own with my help of my friend, Asset Maker, and we're going to turn it into a moving wallpaper. And you take New York, for example, right, where it's bustling and moving. If you have trains in the background, you have people walking by, you can add certain aspects of that, which I think would be really cool. And I was still even caught up with even getting a second one where I wanted to do one where it'd be adding cool effects to certain household items. I know some people obviously don't live in a house. Some people live in dorms, apartments. But if I were to come back for the summer, I want to do one with maybe a pool because you have this huge wide blue, right? And you can add just a huge different color to it, whether it be red, green, and you can add even cooler transitions. So that would be my two projects if I could do. And yeah, thank you guys so much.